What's up, fight fans? And we're back at it doing a double header today on boxing, really going in, waiting for the Emmanuel Navarrete fight to take place versus I know I'm gonna butcher his name, Berinchyk. Berinchyk. I hope I said it as close as I could. So it looks like we're waiting for them to come out. They're coming up next. So the other fights on the card kicked off. We got to look at Torres. He just stepped up a level, getting the junior title there. So he did okay. Then we wanted to see one of the Vargas' son, Emmanuel Vargas. He came out today. He looked good. He looked sharp. He looked like he injured his hand in the fight, but he took care of business, went on the victory. And earlier today, as we all tuned in, we saw Tyson Fury and Usyk head into their matchup, a highly anticipated matchup out in Saudi, out there in Saudi. Well, it was just reported that Usyk is on his way to the hospital to see the status on his jaw. He believes he has either a fractured or a broken jaw. It's a possibility. You know, um, Fighters sometimes fighting with all the adrenaline pumping inside of them, they're able to take certain kind of like fractured or broken jaws. Not every man will fight through a broken jaw, depending how it breaks too. Okay, but if he fought with a broken jaw, depending on what round he got caught in like that, it just goes to show that Usyk was in it for real tonight, and he was gonna be one of the first Ukraine ever heavyweight champions, undisputed of the world, in which he just entered the room with Naoya Inoue and Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was the first man to unify all four belts in two separate weight divisions. Then Naoya Inoue from Japan matched that, and now Usyk right here from Ukraine just did so. Which in fact, I talked about this in one of my previous videos, that I see that Terrence Bud Crawford now sees that the room is already going to get crowded, was going to get crowded. I believe he saw this opportunity by Usyk, and I think Terrence Crawford on the low might have had Usyk in this fight, right? He said he picked both fighters, right? But if Usyk does it, he walks into the room. But if Tyson Fury would have won tonight, he went in and walked in the room with Terrence Crawford and Naoya Inoue. So what does Terrence Crawford do? Terrence Crawford already saw that, so he's moving up to 154. When, if and when on August 3rd, Bud Crawford is successful, and he is to beat Israel, right? He would get that belt. The WBO has already sanctioned him to fight against Sebastian Fundora. Now, I've already thought about this. They have to fight before December 31st. Sebastian Fundora and Terrence Crawford. And by order of the WBO, he has to already start negotiation as soon as that fight finishes. The winner, no matter if it's Terrence Crawford or Israel, the WBO had issued them to start a negotiation process. So if he was to fight against Sebastian Fundora before December 31st or December 31st, and Terrence Crawford was to win, he would have 3 belts at 154 pounds. But no sooner than I'm telling the story, my mind's already starting to work, right? Yes, he could beat Israel. But what if Sebastian Fundora doesn't choose to fight him? And he just vacates the WBO. And he hightails it with the WBC. And he plays keep away with Terrence Crawford. Yeah, he doesn't actually have to fight him. He could still vacate the WBO, take off with the WBC. Terrence Crawford would have to fight for the WBO before December 31st, whoever his opponent would be, right? Then he would only have 2 pieces of the belts. then he would have to still have to go after Sebastian at some point in time, or he would have to agree to fight him. Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking about that. Sebastian still does not have to fight that man. He can vacate those belts at any, I mean, just one, the WBO. He can vacate that belt, you know. But, Sebastian, he looks like the type of fighter that wants to challenge himself, sharing the ring with Bud Crawford and having that name on your resume of men that you had the opportunity to stand across the ring with him and to share that ring with them, those type of guys. When you look back at your career, you have some really strong names on your resume, and that's very important for a boxer's legacy. At the end of the day, they're always going to ask you, who did you fight? Who did you win for those belts? Who did you beat? And a win, lose, or draw, sharing the ring with Bud Crawford. As you can see, Tyson Fury today lost his O, and to have the opportunity to give Terrence Crawford possibly his Navarrete. Yeah, the sound is starting. So, oh wait a minute, because they're gonna start to enter the ring and the broadcasters. I'm gonna let it play so that we could hear it too as well. But this fight right here is on ESPN Plus, and I have a subscription to ESPN Plus. So Armando, where the hell were you? Did you hear the news? Lionheart, Nostradamus picked the fight again today. He took Usyk in a decision. He wins. Where have you been? Just got back from work, man. Reporting for duty, sir. Yo, man, it was a good one. It was a good one. Everybody was waiting for you, Armando. We didn't know where you were. We were gonna put out an point bulletin to look for you, but we figured maybe it was something important like work. You know what I'm saying? you know what could have dragged him from this fight? I think that you know, this right here, what Navarrete is doing, I wanted to talk about this too as well, and point out how he's using some of these belt structures to further his career and to solidify him as this kind of champion. Because let's talk about what Emmanuel Navarrete is doing here now. Check this out. He's taking the WBO and he's using that belt to move out through the divisions to challenge the above champion and winning. Just like that Japanese fighter, he was like the first boxer in the WBO history to uh get 4 consecutive IBO championships back to back. Well, a Navarrete has the opportunity right now. He's using that WBO you know, to go up in weight. This is going to be his 4th weight division with the IBO title, the IBO organization. He's moving up to 135. Now, he's saying that after this fight right here, Navarrete, he's going to stay at 135, I guess, and he wants Loma. He said that if he fights Loma, that's gonna make him a household name out here, and he beats Loma. So no, Loma guy is the newly acquired IBF, and mind you, these are all belts that Devin Haney vacated. Once upon a time, Devin Haney had all 4. Okay, so you know, and then on the other side, the Ukraine has an opportunity of also making this a historical night for Ukrainian fighters, right? Usyk just won all 4 belts in the heavyweight division. Lomachenko just won a belt the other night. And now the kind of party that well, they can't have a party in their hometown. I spoke a little fast there. Then people are still going through it, but like in America, right? There's a place or places where almost every race can go, and like for instance, like a Chinatown or Spanish part of that city, and you go there and you could see your people, or there's a little Italy, you know what I mean? um there's probably like a community in America where they might get together and like really let their fighters know that they're supporting them. you know he's 18-0-9. He's undefeated right now, man. He's an Olympian. He's doing his thing right now. I think Navarrete, by now he's just a seasoned vet, and I see him really putting together. Here, let me give you guys some volume on this. Navarrete 30, 38, 1 and 1. What? You guys think that um that Tyson Fury and Usyk are gonna run it back, and you think that Usyk's gonna give him that respect, that rematch? Vargas won. Vargas came out strong in the first, second round. Yo, he beat the brakes off this kid, right? This Mexican kid. The Mexican kid was looking pretty good too. But Vargas' son, Emmanuel, he looked just too strong. And I think in the fight, you know, they didn't say it. They didn't say it, right? But I think Vargas fucked up his hand. I think it was like the third round when he was coming out. He he shook it like this and he looked at it. When you shake your hand in a glove like that, it's because you feel something wrong with it. You trying to like, he threw that punch in the fight. He was throwing it after he shook it, yeah. Um and but he just didn't, you know, he's he he got the stoppage in the late. The referee came and stopped it, but he didn't get the knockout like I thought he was gonna get. The referee saw that the Mexican kid took too many punches at the end in the final. I just thought that Vargas was gonna end them, in fact, in the first two rounds. I didn't think it was gonna go any further than that. Yeah. And then just like Brian Norman Jr., 25-0-19, 23 years old, 8'5'8", 147-pounder. Last fight 77 days ago. Last fight 77 days ago. These guys talk about we can't put fights together. Last fight 210 days ago. Damn, he got a winning streak. He got six. Oh, 6 round knockout. Oh, I thought that was saying he won that fight by 6 round knockout. 32 years old, 5'8". Look at the Vargas family right behind homeboy right there. El Gallo de Oro. Let's find out if he's made out of gold right now. Homeboy's fresh off a fight 77 days ago. He just finished. Listen, dude still knocked out over there. I'm hyping him up. I'm hyping him up because I know nothing about this guy. Absolutely nothing. I don't know nothing about none of these dudes. I ain't never seen none of them fight, but I'm watching them right now. Right now. All right. Softy against a righty. Their feet are going to get tangled up a lot. They're young fighters, and their footwork. Watch both of them. He's got a wide stance. Look at the kid in the camo. Is it when you see that the opponent has his feet too spark apart, he can't go diagonal. He can only go forward and backwards. Push him this way. Yeah, you can't do it. Stand in your living room right now and spread your feet further like the way he had it, and see if you can go diagonal. Go. You're not gonna be able to do it. If your feet are closer together, then you can do it. You can cut sides like this. But if you like that, you're not gonna be able to do it like that. He's gonna have to pick up one of his feet. And the Mexican, oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, he's mixing it up on the inside. I don't like how he when he back up and puts his head straight up. Good uppercut on the inside. Nice. Uh, Norman drops his left hand too early. He thinks he's safe and he's dropping it. Um, the Mexican dude, notice how he's he's peeking through his guard, right? Like Norman knows to be defensively sound, but he's dropping it too early. Watch when he blocks. See, it's down here. Look, the Santillan, he's got the right plan. I thought he was gonna do it. He's got the right plan. Santillan was dipping like this, low. You know how when Mike Tyson did it, he dipped like this? I thought he was gonna throw the shot overhand. If he would have threw it over, he might have caught him. I'm not sure if he would have caught him with it, but that's how he was having him like that. Look at Navarrete. He's ready, baby. Berinchyk is, I think, for me, the shorter, stockier of the two. And sometimes when you can fight like opponents like that, he has good focus aggression. It's not like his style is like all over the place. This dude right here, he's more of your traditional brawler type guy, but he does have boxing ability. Um and Navarrete is a spontaneous fighter. We know who Navarrete is. He kind of lets nature take its course. He doesn't really have per se of a game plan, but when he gets his moments, he picks and chooses his moments. He capitalizes on his moments. Navarrete is the type of guy that once he knows he got you hurt, he just has relentless pressure. And throughout his relentless pressure, he's really calm, and he knows how to pop shot really well. Okay, and switch up speeds on you. He'll hit you with some shots that in between, it's not gonna feel like you're in danger. And it's gonna allow you, you're gonna be like, pop, pop, oh, that didn't feel good. And it's gonna want you to open up, and he's gonna snap that third one. He's real good in those kind of sequences, and his cadence, his boxing cadence. He knows how to switch that up. Really, really, really good because he understands himself. And I think that his boxing cadence, Navarrete's, has been really highly underestimated throughout the years. You know, Thank you, Armando. Hit that like button. If you're just tuning in, I mean, he's fighting. Both men are fighting. You could tell in this fight right here, Norman. Oh, he's cut already. They're both green in the sport, so but Norman has to learn how to keep that arm up, and the Mexican dude's gonna go back and wish he made this read. He's got Vargas in the corner and some really his coach. Really, I there it's easier said than done. It's easy for me to sit here and talk about it. And when you're in the heat of the moment and them two men in the ring and their blood is flowing and they're feeling these punches and the effects, there's reason why sometimes they're not taking this or opening up or, whatever situation. I could see it because I'm calm as fuck. I'm sitting right here, breaking it down. But I'm pretty sure in the fight, I remember fighting. There's a lot of things you didn't see, and that comes with experience, and that's why you fight fights like this. That's boxing. Nice shot, straight down. I like that one. See that shot right there where he threw it like that. I like that. And you see, to evade his shot, he didn't have to do much. He stepped to the side, straight shot. This hand was down because he had already ducked like this. He was coming up. Yo, he was meeting him. I like that. I like that. You see, because you know when you see young fighters like this, you see the some things that they do know how to do, but you also see the inexperience in them fighters too. You see what they will work on, and the next time you see them, there's nothing like following a fighter and they're throughout their career and watching them get better. That's the thing about boxing. Always, if you catch a person earlier in their career, like one of these fighters or a Camille Moten, a Xander Zion, a Dula Madison. And as I'm watching them, a Dula Madison with each other performance, you start to see and watching him develop as a fighter. And soon, I know very soon, maybe 2025 will be the year Abdullah Madison fights for a world title. That was a real low blow right there. That was real low. I like how he ducks underneath his shot. He's not close enough yet, but 38 1-1 with 31 knockouts. That's a pretty impressive career. And he has Emmanuel Navarrete, and he has an opportunity to go up 4 weight divisions and put himself in the category of Mexican fighters that have achieved such a status as a 4 division world champion. For instance, Puerto Rico, uh, we only have one, and that's Miguel Cotto. He has 4 divisions. I think that's the only one we got. Mexico has 3 in the 3-4 belt era, right? And Navarrete has an opportunity to enter that room tonight as the 4th man for them. So I think they only have 3 right now, and I'm not sure if I'm counting that from the 4 belt era or altogether, because I'm not sure. I think there was more division Mexican 4 division world champions. I don't know. I got to look that up again. Wow, he's cut in the nose and the eyelid and where the Brian Norman is still throwing punches, but he's looking a little, and when you're fighting a Mexican fighter, this is where you gotta fight them dudes. They're not gonna give you that. Oh. This is a 12-round fight, and this is the 3rd round. These guys look like they're in the 9th round. Uh-uh. Come on, Norman. That Mexican dude's putting that weight on you. You're not realizing it. That's exactly what he's doing to him. He leaning on Norman. He's sucking his drain. He's draining the fight right out of him. Look how labored Norman's punch was right there. We're in the 3rd round. I know a fighter will get a second wind, yeah, but that didn't look too good right there, my man. You in the 3rd round, and at the closing seconds of the 3rd round, your punch went. I don't know about that one. Man, listen. Uh, yeah, Navarrete has the opportunity of becoming a 4 division world champion. He said that if he is successful tonight, he's looking to try to fight Loma. Um, I don't know if Navarrete and Shakur are gonna fight. It was rumored before that Navarrete like turned down that kind of fight. Um, I don't know if it was because Navarrete was planning on doing something like this, and he said he wanted to he needed that WBO title in order to do shit like this. So I don't really know what was going on. See this? Look at this. And Norman. I mean, he's still boxing. He's still fighting. But if you ask me to look like this in the 4th round on a schedule 12, I mean, you should be looking like this in the 6th round, somewhere around, going to get your second win, right? Nah, they didn't take the night off. They was here for the Tyson Fury fight. This is my second live. I'm glad you came in, Mamando. You did the second shift. I'm doing two shifts. You know what I mean? What? Point you lost by point five. That's a bull. That's a Jose, man. Damn, kid. Oh, you needed point five, dog. My brother had he needed 29.5 to win on his ticket. He got 29. He got all the way to the 29 and he lost because he didn't get point five. Ah, damn, that sucks, bro. I'd rather get blown out than to lose by 1 point. Those games seem to hurt more when I lose by 1 point or something than getting blown. At least when I was getting blown out by 20, I was just getting a moral victory, shooting hoops, you know what I mean? Trying to get a three shine on them. We getting blown out, right? But you fighting in the game you play, or you was up. What if you was up the entire game and they come in here like a Reggie Miller on you? Whap, 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 right? And you lose by one. Oh, they tight. Losing by one, maybe. They see that's why I got a box because I be losing by one. I be wanting to fight. Yo. Ah. Yeah, a rematch would be fun against Tyson Fury and Usyk. I kind of think it would be another repeat, just like the Anthony Joshua fight. But Tyson Fury showed that he can hurt him too. You know, but I mean, let's be honest, right? That was the best version of Tyson Fury you're gonna get. And if we were to relive that fight, Usyk knows what to expect now, just like Tyson Fury knows what to expect, right? Okay. And when you beat a guy once, you just have that much more confidence. And I just think that it will be the same thing like Anthony Joshua, you know. Usyk did a lot tonight, man. He fucked up the Gypsy King's record. King was his claim to fame was he was the greatest heavyweight of all time. What's up? All right, how you doing? That he's the greatest heavyweight of all time, and that's not so now. He lost and shit. I mean, he still can go down as some of the greatest heavyweight of all time. All right, where you been at, my man? IBF many take what? Wait. IBF many take the belt from Usyk. IBF may take the belt from Usyk. Why? Why the IBF may take the belt from Usyk? What are you? What's going on? Felix Perez. Share with me why they may take the belt from him. Because okay, before you even type, I might figure it out. Because you're saying that the IBF is saying that there's a mandatory to the IBF. Uh, Usyk has to fight the that fighter next, and if he chooses to fight Tyson Fury in a rematch, that they'll strip him with the IBF before you even type anything. Yes, yeah, I figured that out right here in my head. Yeah, yeah, and that's possible, and the IBF will do that. Yes, they will. The IBF is an organization that they don't fuck around, bro. They don't sit around on the shelf for many fighters, man. They're not, and they're not willing. to share this back and forth. Two fighters keep fighting each other and exchanging the. Am I back on? End stream. Is it still going? Fuck. Yeah, I'm back on. I think. Yo, guys, let me know if I got back connected to the stream again. Kids having a sleepover. Yes. You back? Whew. Thank you. Nah, my daughter having a little sleepover. Unfortunately, they disconnected the internet, man, on me. Sorry about that, guys. uh, Kids will be kids. All right, let me get everything back up on here. Let me get the fight back on. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Okay, where was I? ESPN Plus. Log back in. Here we go. Hmm. Nice, nice. How's this fight been going on, guys? Norman's getting punched up bad, huh? I didn't like his body language already coming out of like the early rounds like that. I didn't like his body language at all. I was like, what? This is a 12-round fight, and you're already swinging punches. Like, I didn't like that. And I knew that at some point that he was gonna have to stand in front of this guy. He was gonna be easier to hit. And now Norman's getting pieced up. Yeah, yeah. Is that he's gas, and he's resorted and putting the rest of what he has in him to stand and trade rather than being in tip top shape where he could utilize his legs that he has. Is that he just doesn't have the gas tank to pull it off right now. Okay. And Norman now has to stand there and exchange with this Mexican. And what is that? Leading right into the Mexicans fighting strategy. This is how he fights. So you're just now you gotta fight his way because you don't have enough in you to pull off what you would like to do. So now Norman's standing in front of him. And that's what's happening right now. Because that Mexican dude don't got no footwork. If Norman was to get on his footwork and stay on the outside and pop that jab would win him in this fight right here. Look how that dude's throwing punches. If Norman had any footwork, any legs right now, footwork and a jab can win this fight for you. This kind of fight. Yes, it can. He just can't pull it off. So now he's fighting. And he's his punch. Some of his punches are hard, but he's so tired and labored that he's leaning in with the punch. If the Mexican just takes a small step back and gives himself a little bit of space and cuts that uppercut off of Norman's miss, Norman's chin will land right on his fist like this. Oh, Norman caught him. Norman caught him. He buckled him. Come on, Norman. Oh, Norman caught him again. Come on, Norman. Just back away. Get yourself some distance. Get yourself Norman, you're gonna have to get this guy out of here now. You don't want to stick around, Norman. He's tired. Oh man. He's still hitting hard. He's just like if you got him this hurt like this, yeah, Norman's just falling in with his punches. He better stay on his defense. Norman could get caught right here. He better keep his defense together. He's still hitting hard. Norman's hitting hard, but like I said, that's where he's putting all his energy in. That's where he's putting all his energy. He's smiling right now. Norman's tired. He better get a second win. He got this guy, you got this guy beat, right? And here's these kind of fights that these guys creep back into the fight because it's far too early. This is a 12-round fight. That's why they picked it for a 12-round fight. Because they probably seeing or know more about these fights. But as the fighter is going on and I'm reading it, I know nothing about neither of these fighters. But from what I'm reading, and I'm reading boxing, They had to know that Norman couldn't go the full 12 rounds. Just like, he might be able to do the 12 rounds if you let him do whatever he wants. But if you put any kind of pressure on him, this is what's going to happen. And what you're about to see is the lesser fighter with the greater will and that is more resilient is going to show through in a fight like this. And I think Norman, same thing with Luis Pantera Nari. Ooh, that was a good uppercut. Oh my God, that shit is just smashed. Hit him in the nose again, and he'll stop the fight. He won't be able to take the pain. Norman, hit him in the nose. Hit him in the nose. He won't be able to take the pain. Oh my God, that's a lot of blood. There you go, Norman. The pain. I'm banking on that. You don't have to do much. Just touch it. Damn. 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 Oh, he's not feeling these punches. The Mexican. He's been getting hit so much with these punches that at this point it's just like pow to him. Yeah, that Mexican is not out of this fight. He don't feel these punches. He's already comfortable with the punches. Oh, nice. But that don't mean they don't hurt. Right. I think that's what they're gonna do. Santiago just gotta survive these rounds. And he's gonna come back in this fight against Norman. I don't think Norman's gonna have it. Santiago looks fine. He's taking the beating, but physically, like I think he can still throw punches. He's just letting Normal bang himself out. All Norman's energy is focused solely on offense, solely on his punches. That's all he got left. He don't got no footwork left. He don't got no defense really left. He's getting to that point. He's not gonna battle out of the clinch. He's not gonna lose any more energy. All his energy right now is just focused on his punches. If I was him, I would take these last few seconds off. Norman, just take them off, take them off, take them off, back away, take them off. Yeah, I would take them off. Yeah. Oh, he was coming back now. All right, you seen that? Yeah, Armando. All right's tune change. First he was like, he's out of the fight. He's done for. He's finished. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, every text. It was like, yeah. Look. We got the evidence. Bam. It all started here. Bam. Bad. Bam. Bam. And Norman's KO'd. Then all of a sudden, oh wait. Then he was like, boom. And then all of a sudden it was like, dun, dun, dun. Look how the messages changed. They just started changing. They just started changing. Let's see if he stays together. Uh, ooh, Santion is still trying to push his body against him. Santion is going to really go for it right here, the 11th, 12th round. I mean, that's his plan. Can he pull it off? Not sure. Norman is needs to like stop throwing everything hard. He's already hurt him, yeah, but he's just got a pap. Oh, nice shot! Yo, that Mexican referee's giving that Mexican fighter a lot of time. Fuck it, Norman. You know better than me. You in that ring. He felt. Oh my God! God damn it! Woo! He caught him, baby. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yo, that was an oh shit moment right there. He hit him with the whoop. Man, you see now he fell to the side like this. He said, ooh. Man, he did his thing, baby. He did his thing. Good for you, young man. He had to feel that. He was in that ring. He was feeling how he was connecting against this guy. He knew he had him hurt. Oh, you can only know those things when you're inside of the ring with that guy that's in front of you. You can when you hear hit him, you can hear it go, whatever, you know. You knew you had those shots on him. Norman knew he had those shots. He had to be patient. He waited for his moment. Nice. Huh? Look at that. Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Who said what? Oh, what were they saying about him? Just what was this? Two more rounds, and Norman is KO'd. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Remix. Norman said, I'm changing this. Yo, he freaked it on him. Ooh, that uppercut was crazy. Boom, boom. Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus. That was big shot right there. Damn. His whole body whipped like that. And then he watched his work on the way down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me look at you. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. This is the hurt business, baby. You got to be confident with your style. You got to show your ass in your moment. You know what I'm saying? That's his moment right there. Good shit, bro. Norman came back in the fight, showed resilience. I didn't think that his training was gonna hold up, you know, but that goes to show you that, when I talk about sometimes when fighters finally stop running against a fighter such as Subriel Matias, and they try to divert all their fighting power into their fist. They stop running, and you see that they gotta turn other things off to preserve the energy to to keep the fight going and stuff. And he was just catching this Mexican fighter with some good, big shots. And I definitely didn't think that he was going to make it to 12 rounds. And it's a good thing that he got him out of there. If you ask me, you don't play around with these kind of Mexican fighters, especially with a corner like his that has a lot of experience in that corner. They knew that if they could get this kid Norman into the late deep waters, 11 championship rounds, that their fighter would have a better chance to. And Norman knew that. He probably smelled that he was hurting him in the fight. He probably knew that that last round his nose was really busted up, and he could hear him in front of him having problems breathing. It was just a matter of time before a human being, can only take so much. That those are bones in his face, cartilage just popping around inside there, and you can hear that through your ears. You know, um, so yeah, he just he stepped on the gas. Good for him, and he got him out of there, and he got the job done. Norman won that fight right there. That was that was a good fight right there from Navarrete when they were showing that highlight right there. Yeah, they're gonna retake it out. He's complaining that his fist is not gripping like this. Come on, people, smash that like button for me. We got 113 people watching on all my platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and on X. Get your predictions in for Navarrete. Who you think is going to win this Navarrete fight? What round? How you see it going down? Do you got Navarrete? Do you got the other guy? What round? Decision? Unanimous decision? Let me know. We going to take it down. We going to write down these rounds right here. Get your picks in before the fight starts so that I write them down so we know. Tonight's earlier today's big winner was Lionheart. So Lionheart took over Amando's position. Let's see if Amando can get his status back as Notre Dame of Round One Sports Talk. Let's go. I need that water. I need that cup of water. All right. R1 got okay. All right. All right, got Navarrete by unanimous. So that's a 12 round unanimous decision for all right. And then we got here No, it hasn't started yet, brother. Get your prediction in right now. Um, we're all going in a pool right now, to have fun, make the fight interesting. Here around one on Sports Talk, we're developing this tradition of all of us putting it in what rounds or what we got in the fight, and as the fight goes on, whoever gets eliminated out of the fight, and we can see who can predict the fight and what round. This guy got a lot of cool outfits though, Berinchyk. He's got a lot of cool ring walks. Yo, I never saw a better ring walks, you know, back in his day, like Hector Camacho's, right? Um, but this guy, he dressed up as the Hulk. He busted out. He was in a cage with chains. Yo, look at the talent back then. Usyk, Berinchyk, Lomachenko, they all look mad young, huh? All right, let's get these picks in. We got Arnando, aka he's known as Armando Navarrete 8. All right. Felix Perez, Navarrete by KO 7-8. Felix Perez must be new around here. Felix Perez cannot get 2 rounds. He can only get one. So Felix Perez, and that's the thing about this. We can't do that. We must guess precisely to adopt the name. That's a beautiful knockout. See, those are the 3 belts that he had from the WBO when he was moving up. 6 years without a blemish. Yeah. To be called the Notre Dame of round one sports talk. All right. So Perez, you're gonna have to give me a round here. We're gonna have to get a round. 8. Navarrete, huh? Everybody's got the Navarrete, huh? Navarrete. Come on, guys, get more picks in here. He's getting his Nostradamus title back. He's coming for the title of Nostradamus. Armando. This is for all the marbles, round one. Listen, I'm gonna put in my predicting too. Everyone, come on. Get your picks in. Let me know what round. Who do you got? Does anybody got the other guy? I just at the end blur out anything because I don't want to win. You know what I mean? Because if I wanted to be Nostradamus, okay, I will call this fight right here, right now, just to prove. Okay, I'll do it. I'll 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 pick the fight right now and I'll call it the way. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna be Nostradamus right now. This is it right here. All right. It's my time. Look, see, four division Mexican world champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez, George. Look, these are all the guys. Juan Marquez. Holy shit. Leo Santa Cruz is a four. Fifth. Wow, their records are impressive. Did you see those guys' records on the bottom? Homeboy had 52 fights. Saul's in under 60. I was looking at all their records underneath, to see how strong their records is with that kind of credential. And so I was just like mainly focused on what they were doing. Hmm. These Ukrainian fighters are proven to be very tricky. They seem to be on a roll. Usyk, Loma, not this guy. 36 years old, 5'7". Why are all these Ukrainian fighters so old? They're all over 35 years old. No wonder they took that picture. They all look young. They were exactly the same age. And look at Loma's record. See, that's what I mean. When they're showing the fighters, I'm looking at their records. He's 18, 3, and 12. Look at Tank Davis's record, 29 and 27. At least Shakur got 21. But Shakur's got 21 fights. But think about all the years Shakur Stevenson has left. He's got 18 fights. How many more years does he have left? If two, 36, 37, 38. What is he going to, 38 years old? Come on, man. What if Shakur Stevenson fights until he's 38? How much more of a record would he have than Loma? He'd be killing him. Loma came into boxing way too late, man. That double Olympic shit wasn't the move, Poppy. I don't know. Anyway, anybody else just before we're going into this fight, anybody else wants to get their pick in at the shot at the title of Notre Dame of Round One Sports Talk? Get your prediction in. Who's gonna win? How? Do you see Navarrete winning by KO decision? Do you say Berinchyk winning by KO decision? And if you see him winning by KO, what round? And we have to pick the exact round. Spent too much time in the Olympics, bro. Two gold medals. What the fuck you need two gold medals for? I talked about this in one of my streams, like a couple live streams back. I would trade that gold medal in for more time as a pro. Those 4 years in between the fucking Olympics, then the actual Olympics, right? Which is the fifth fucking year, right? I would trade that gold medal in for those 5 more years because right now, look, he needs it. He just became the IBF champion. You think if he didn't have 4.5 more years tied onto his career, he couldn't make a better run at those four belts? And he wouldn't feel like he was old and pressured and his body's not. Come on, man. Of course he would. What good is that gold medal now? It's still in at the end of the day, it's prestigious because it's a worldwide thing. But you do remember that that gold medal stands for amateur boxing. Amateur, not pro. Yeah, it might be gold, right? Yeah, cool. You got a lot of popularity, everything. It's great. It's all great. You fought with headgear for 3 rounds. It's all you did. It's not like you got a world title. It might not be real gold, but I tell you what, the kind of money you gonna make with this and the legacy you'll leave behind. Getting credit for 360 wasted freaking amateur fights. They're not wasted, but I mean, that's just too much, bro. 120, 150. That's it. You don't want to waste your time in the amateurs because this shit right here is going to happen to you. His father, just for me anyway, my opinion, did his son Lomachenko a disservice by keeping him in as an amateur. And I talked about this. Maybe he felt like a father, like, every time he felt like he was ready, he'd say, no, no, son, you need one more year, one more year, one more year. Overprotective father, wanting to make sure he gave his son the best opportunity, trained him the right way, and maybe he just, that being his son, he just didn't. Well, no, no, you're not ready. You're not ready. You're not ready to turn pro. No, another Olympics, another Olympics. I don't know about that. I just think that we're not going to able to see a lot of Loma then with this war and the surgery that he's having and all this other stuff. When we got to see him, now what? Now where is he? So yeah, he coming out with a sword. Check him out. I bet on Burger $1,000. Burger check $1,000. They don't have the same opponents as American fighters. Watch that sword. You took a chance of walking out into a ring with a sword that any moment you could accidentally cut or anything, anybody trying to make that ring walk with that in your hand as a glove just to go like this, rather than have your boy carry it all the way to the ring. You go underneath the apron, grab the sword, then do that. Because all you did was walk it with it on your neck like this, and it could have poked anybody in the crowd that, if you wanted that picture, just they hand it to you in the ring, you take it out, go like that, then do this real quick, right? Still gonna get that picture. It'd have been a less risk. But anyway, look at Navarrete, Mexican cowboy. Let's get it on. Here we go. Wild on spontaneous Mexican fighter Navarrete. And he's ready to do the damage. Navarrete's coming in, ready to take Mexico to the next level. Secure his title at 135. Look at him, look, 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 look. Here we go. Here we go. Five live fight. Well, man, stop trying to hop on my shins, try to steal my peoples. Oh yeah, he is. Yo, what what the hell is my belt doing on TV? Who wants a shot at the title? Huh? Who wants who? They what? Oh, is it different weight? Oh, okay. Weight division. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. That's what it is. Okay. Here we go. WBO title on the line, 135. This is gonna it's gonna say who's gonna be the future opponents for fighters such as Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Loma. One of these guys. He's gonna have the other strap. This is the last remaining vacant belt from Devin Haney. That's why this fight's important because where did the belts land after Devin Haney vacated them? Tank Davis was emailed the WBA. Shakur Stevenson for Edwin De Los Santos for the WBC. Um, Loma fought George Camboza for the IBF. And tonight we're having Navarrete versus Burkham for the WBO, and it's the last remaining belt. Yo, Carlos, give me a 7 round knockout. Okay, Navarrete 7. Word, Carlos, you win it. Carlos 7 KO Navarrete. Oh my dog. All right. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, me. I want to say something ridiculous, like a 2nd round knockout, right? I don't think that's gonna happen, but it just might. Some crazy shit. 29 years old, 30. He has a record of 38 fights, 1 and 31. Last fight 120 days ago. Got Navarrete in what? Navarrete in 2. Crazy. I'm I'm going crazy right now. Nah, I actually see this fight going the distance. To real talk, I actually see it going the distance. Um, I think Navarrete wins in unanimous decision, but I'm going for the blaze of the glory. I'm going for the ultimate prediction. I'm pushing all my chips in right into the pot. Shh. Yo, I'm like that. Loco. You guys know I don't got a horse in the race. I just do this for fun. I just pick anything right now. You know what I mean? Because I want both guys to win. I always do. I always do. I'm not biased. I don't have a favorite in it. I got him favored in the fight. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna report that. But may the best man wins. And to add some excitement, I'll just say something crazy. Right? Who's tonight? Notre Dame. You see all the footwork like that? That's how people start off. A lot of footwork, a lot of bouncing they step. Navarrete always looks heavy, and his name is Navarrete. 69 world title fights. Damn, that's a lot. Both fighters are really working the jab here. Navarrete is like, darting in and out. You could see he's, that little, that's always him. Navarrete's always going to duck like that. But Brancher, like, okay, I see he's got an awkward style. Branch, you can't, he switched right to left like that and back, and he doesn't have great footwork at all. He's not like Loma and these dudes. He's just a brawler with a hard punch. Branch. Navarrete has to just be patient and catch him coming in with this fast shit. All that stepping backwards, instead of stepping backwards, let him come in and push him off when he comes in and hit him instead of going backwards. He's already going to go pressure you like this. Block it, cuff, push. He's going to come forward, hit, and pick your shot, whether it's going to be an uppercut, a hook, a straight. Pick your shot. What are you seeing? Push off of him right in this moment, like go like this and push. It's gonna make him come back to you. Boom, set him up. No dancing classes. No, not at all. Navarrete's about to knock this chump out right now in the second round. Watch this. why you think why you think I went for the gusto, Felix? You see why I went for the for the home run? I said second round like crazy, right? He's get his right distance with him and he can catch him. I mean, this dude is he's crafty. He's just, don't think he's a bum fighter, but the way he like switches from lefty to righty when it doesn't look like either style, either way, you're like fundamentally sound. You look at him righty, you look at him lefty, he looks awkward. Both stands, like which one is your best fighting stance? You know what I mean? When you don't look good neither way, so you gotta know that he's here for a reason, and he's had success, so he can be crafty and tricky with his awkward style. That kind of caters into Navarrete. He's that your ooh ooh. He's your tradition. What the fuck was that? Oh, he pushed him down. He's your traditional brawler, and he's gonna welcome a firefight. Navarrete. He's gonna welcome that shit. Come on, Navarrete, knock him out right here. Lay him. Ooh, nice body shot. That hurt. That hurt. Oh, oh. There you go. Navarrete. Navarrete, be patient. Wait for your shot. You got it. He's short. He's real short. I know Navarrete might be having a problem with that, but with his, yeah, had been a little bit taller, I think Navarrete would have been better fluently with the target. Working a much shorter guy, he's bending down. He's trying to make himself shorter so that when he throws his punch, it's he's about to lay him out. Navarrete's gonna get pissed off right here. Rap, come on, come on, Navarrete, just let it go, let it go. Why didn't he do that? Why didn't he do that in the middle part of the round? I'm out. Damn, bro. I'm out now too. I'm about to go get me some a water or something. Hey yo, Armando, take over the show. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'll be right back. Ooh, more kind of like a shove. And this is what I mean about Navarrete, man. Every single time I watch him fight, I'm like, he's about to lose his belt this next fight. And then out of nowhere, I'm pretty sure as soon as Navarrete connects right, he finds his range. Berinchyk is a little awkward because they're both awkward fighters. You can see it. It's just who's going to be the more awkward, um, accurate fighter. You know, Berinchyk has trash footwork like Navarrete. Like I always said it, Navarrete footwork and his jab, like everything. But he understands himself as a fighter. When he needs to do things in certain fights, sometimes he's the kind of fighter that needs to be punched in the face to wake up and to make it a good fight. Sometimes Navarrete needs to be in, you know, he's been put down before in some of his fights, and he came back to win them. So I just don't think that Navarrete right now is his punches are accurate. I don't think he has his target locked down at all. I don't think that he doesn't have his timing, his distance, none of that. It's not it's not there right now. This guy is For as awkward his movement is, he's not doing too many things the second time. Look, he's doing all this weird shit like this. What the fuck is this? Like, I've ever seen. This is one of the most awkward fights I've ever seen in my life. The commentators are silent in this fight. They don't even know how to call it, but I'll call it. At Round One Sports Talk, we know how to make adjustments. You know what I mean? That's what separates us from them. You see what I'm saying? And now we're ready right now. They're both of them. Both fighters are awkward fighters. Both fighters are still trying to find their range, their timing. They're trying to see what they can get away with it. For the most part, both of them are trying to make their kind of reads. You can see it, the kind of reads they're doing. But these guys are not doing the same thing. They're actually like in that video, like never let them know what your next move is. And whatever you think, he just does the opposite. So it's a little hard to get a beat on him once he does, and I can guarantee you that little bit of football work that he has, once that gives up on him in the middle rounds and he stops bouncing around and they stand in front of each other, and he's coming out lefty now. There we go. I'm going for the KO now. Wow. Well, they're not working the jab. They're a lot of hook lunging, not really throwing it, stepping in with it. Oh, oh, his footwork looks bad. What the hell? Why has Jim never taught him how to use? He went this long in his career, Berinchyk like this with this kind of footwork. He's not even. I mean, even if he was a switch, his fighting style was a type of guy that switched from lefty to righty. At least do it right. Mm. Wow, what do you guys think about the fight? They're both evenly matched, ain't they? Right? You forget when you watch the Navarrete fight, one of y'all got to bring the skills, and the other one got to bring the fucking veracity and the knockout power, and that grit. You know what I mean? Navarrete brings that. The other guy needed to bring, So let's see. Let's see. 12, 8, 7. Ooh, he almost caught Navarrete with that shot. Nah, he's the much bigger man. Why doesn't he just go for it? But Navarrete like hits and he leans with his punches. He should just like, okay, throw his punches from right there, but stand there. Okay. Okay. No. Mm. As soon as he throws his punch Navarrete, if he throws that labor jab the way he does, it'll be a good time to counter. If Berinchyk throws that lazy jab, just wait for it Navarrete. He hasn't thrown it. You make him do it again. Make it do it again. Make it do it one more time. The lazy jab right there, Navarrete. He was already dipping down though. Make him throw the lazy jab Navarrete. Oh, nice. Yo, that solo plex punch hurt. He's hooking now. Make him throw right there Navarrete. Soon as he throws it, baby. Make him throw it. Look at he's gonna leave it. Watch. Watch. He's gonna throw it. Right here. Nice. Not like fighters like Terrence Crawford, Naoya Inoue would have been put these dudes out, bro. Them kind of elite fighters, they look for things like that. He would have hurt him. A guy like Naoya Inoue with this Berinchyk dude like this, he would have hurt him early. He would have had him all over the place. He's just the awkward type guys give the real high superior guys, but once they pick a beat on them, once they figure out what their limitation and where their awkwardness is, where it comes from, they'll keep you pushing to that awkward side that like you kind of do. You'll have minimal success, but you're gonna be getting picked apart until he catches you. The elite fighters, are able to make these kind of adjustments in the fight. These two fighters right here, both being wild in nature, Navarrete is just a bigger wild man. And eventually, the bigger wild man is going to catch up to the smaller wild man. And that's what I believe is gonna happen here in this fight. He's gonna he's gonna catch up to him. This fight was so hard to like predict for me too. I was just like, I have no idea what the fuck was gonna happen in this fight, bro. I didn't I had no idea. There was just too many variables. Navarrete doesn't step in when he needs to. He steps in when he doesn't need to. Um, it's like he like throws a jab out there because he feels like he needs to like be a little busy. So he's like, okay, so I get this would be the right move. Let me just throw this out there like that, right? It's kind of like, you know, oh my god, if that Ukrainian that was his punch, he threw it and he missed. That was his shot. Whatever he was waiting for that moment and he missed it. He didn't hit Navarrete with that shot. I don't know if he would have put him out. I would have had to see what how that is. Can't just I don't know. But I know it would have hurt. For all I know, he would have hit Navarrete and put him stiff as a board. Or he would have hit him and Navarrete would have walked through it. But we're not gonna know just yet. Not unless he hits him with that same shot or throws it again. Yeah. You see, but the Ukrainian, I don't know how he gets his power because he's not twisting his foot, he's not twisting his waist. He's throwing all his shots from his shoulder and he's pushing some of his shots. Like your traditional where you get your power is where you twist. You're either your waist, you snap it, or you can even hit like now and you snap at the end, right? He's throwing his punches all from his shoulders. Navarrete just got to time it. I know he's erratic. He's not doing the same thing. I hate his footwork, man. This dude, Ukraine, he would drive me crazy in a gym. That would drive me crazy. I couldn't have a fighter like that. That would drive me crazy. We'd argue in the gym because I couldn't let him get away with that and pretend like, oh no, you're good, man, just because you punch hard. Nah, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. You think I would let my kid go out there and get hurt unprepared? I will do everything in my power to make sure he's ready. There is no way I would lie to my guy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I wouldn't lie to him in the sense that, oh, you can't win this fight. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm telling him you can win the fight when I think he could lose. No, I'm gonna lie to him in that point. Yeah, of course. No, I'm gonna give him motivation, but I'm not gonna lie to him on his training. Nah, kid, you're in shape when you're not. No, no. That far as lie to my guy, like no. For me to him, nobody on planet Earth can beat you, bro. You know what I mean? Superior mindset. I don't give a fuck. But as for training, that's what I would be talking about. I'd be looking at his fucking footwork and I'd snap. We wouldn't go another fucking day training on anything else until we fix that. Like at least if you give him footwork, you see, your punches come from your foundation, from if he can hit that hard with just his shoulders, imagine if you teach him technique. If he's gotten this far in his career, knocking dudes out, throwing punches like that, if you teach that man technique, how much better would he be? The coach is like, nah, don't change him. Don't change him. He's doing good just like that. Those are those old coaches that believe in like, no, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type shit. This is not that kind of situation. This is an evolving sport. This is professional. You're supposed to change the game if you can. You have to evolve with the game, get better, not be one of those old fighters that stay in his fighter's thing and say, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Leave him like that. No, when I say a fighter understands himself like Navarrete, he understands that fighting style like him. You see, okay, it doesn't mean that Navarrete, like, okay, for instance, you can see that guy got a bounce in his step. You can see he can pull off the footwork. You can see it. Look at it. Look at his knees. Look at his bounce. If taught properly, he would be better. You see, rather than Navarrete is he's step forward, step forward. There's no, he ain't. This is how he fights. He's an awkward fighter. He understands himself. This other dude, I just think that he's a hard puncher that no one try to change. They just thought, no, he's naturally like this. No, motherfucker, you needed to teach him how to box on top of him. And somebody must have said, leave him like this. It works. Not in every situation you leave the fighter like that. I'm telling you. This is it. Navarrete caught his ass. Look, watch. He's got his timing. Watch. Watch. Oh shit. Those last three surprised me. Navarrete's got him. Watch. He hit him with, I think it was three of the same shot in a row. He's getting his timing. He's getting his timing. I told you. Three shots, the same shot in a row. And look what they showed on the instant replay. Bro, I'm nice, kid. I'm nice. Listen, I'm watching the fight. You think I'm just not? Look, he's got his range and his timing. It's gonna be a little awkward to land the punch. Yes, of course. I don't know when it's gonna come. Had they been, fighting, I would say, yo, he's got him. It's going, like in any fight, just pop snaps, But he might survive another round or so. But I'm definitely know that Navarrete is catching up to him. You can tell by the way he was hitting him. He's catching up to him. And here comes homeboy trying to get his respect early. Whoa, that looked like an elbow behind that hook. He left that elbow cuff pointed. What the hell is that? Yeah, Navarrete does look a little fatter, but I always thought he'd be okay. He's tall. Mm. 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 Them same two punches, that slam punch, and then the one straight boom is landing. The fight is starting to break out in the middle of the ring. Eighth round. He's trying to hit Navarrete with that shot. That's that shot. See, if the Ukrainian fighter knew how to snap around the guard and sit in the pocket and fight in the pocket, he would have been a better fighter. He just doesn't know how to fight like that. He might be a strong puncher, and I believe he is a strong puncher. But as far as technique goes, it's failing him in this fight. Navarrete might be a wild fighter, and they both have a wild approach. But as you can see, Navarrete's taking that first step, planting the first foot, and then firing off. He already knows it's one step fire, one step fire, one step fire. Watch. Boom. One step. Boom. That's a push. That's a push. They're both awkward, man. Yo, just when Navarrete thinks he's got the range and everything, here we go. May 25th, the rematch at 2 p.m. Eastern. May 25th at 7 p.m. Xander Zion and Shushu's gonna fight on June 11th. Raspio Espinosa and Tio. And I think that's his last fight with top ranked Shakur Stevenson. Tie ball game. He's got Mark Rigo. We got it tied. That's crazy. Am- Amando? Amando is out round 8? Oh no. Carlos round 7? Gone? All we have is all right with a unanimous decision. And we got Edwin in round 1 sports talk. He said anything after 9. How about my wife just walked in, guys. Let me say hi to her and stuff and keep watching the fight, guys. Wow. They're just fucking slugging it out. There is no boxing going on in this ring. They are just winging punches at each other. Yo, they are just out there clubbing. He said, just yeah, just turn into a brawl fight. Just fuck it. I mean, it hasn't been anything less than that already. Fucking bar fight is what it is. Listen, I'm not putting down this fight, right? But I've seen some better street fights. You know, this is wild. It's exciting though, because you're just waiting for one of these. Oh, like that. Oh, a headbutt and a two piece. He gave him the headbutt with the two piece right away. Hmm. He hit him with the headbutt with the two piece. Mm-mm. Oh, this fight is breaking out right now. Oh, they winging it now. Navarrete's tight. Navarrete's like, yeah, you want to go? You want to go? You want to get crazy? Let's get crazy. Look, this fight is gonna get wild. Ugh, those clash of heads hurt, man. They hurt sometimes more than punches. They'll stop you for a little while because you got to get that buzzing to stop in your head. He's about to land the money punch. You think? Well, as wild as this dude is, he tightens up on his D at the right times. What the hell is this WWE shit? We grabbed him in a headlock. I'm just waiting for one of these guys to bite each other. Mm. Oh, he's catching Navarrete though. I gotta admit, he's getting the better out of these wild exchanges right now. And this man, listen, he is. You seen that sharp shot that he threw right there? I'm trying to tell you, if he would have clipped Navarrete's jaw with that, that body, he didn't like that body shot. He did not like that body shot. Look, he's leaning forward too. Look, 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 look. He ain't like that body shot, bro, at all. Navarrete keeps turning too much with his punches. He turns and he leans. He turns and he stays. Like he gives too much. Like he throws and he gives you the side of his lat. Wait for him to miss and target that body. Mm-mm-mm. He needs to make big time adjustments. Navarrete needs to stop leaning into his punches and stand still sometimes. Just stand there and throw your punches. That headbutt really hurt him. I told you it did. Yo, those headbutts hurt. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Navarrete might have a concussion. Navarrete might have a concussion from that headbutt. That's not good. That means he's damaged. He's just a warrior. Every sign that he did in that corner is signs of a concussion. The way he was going like that, look, he looked like he was going to even throw up and shit. Everything he was doing, the blinking, everything. That's all signs of a concussion. A mild one, but he might have one. Man, that punch to the back of the head didn't help. Navarrete can't duck down like that. There you go, Navarrete. Trip. Nice shot, Navarrete. He hurt him with that shot. He hurt him with that shot. There you go, Navarrete. Yup, stand a little. Don't lean. Don't lean with your shots. Just stand a little. Stand on pace on your front foot. Don't Navarrete, don't get stupid. Come on. There you go, right there, Navarrete. That's how you throw it. Come on. Come on, Navarrete. Stand and throw. Don't lean. Just stand and throw. Boom, boom. Forward. You'll hit him. Navarrete's winning this round. Nice shot. On the inside. I don't know why he's just doing it like that. Yep. Stand a little, baby. Just like that. Boom. Stand a little. He's gonna come to you, Navarrete. He had a good rhythm. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he catches the rhythm, then all of a sudden he loses it. Like, oh man, right there. Yeah. Fake that move, Navarrete, and just throw the check hook. Fake the move, throw the check hook. Check, boom, boom, boom. Oh, he should have threw it. Nice. He's losing 1 point behind Felix. That's the unofficial scorecards. Yeah. He looked like he's snapping out of it. He might have been fighting on just pure instincts that round. You know what I'm saying? Fighting through the buzzing in his head, you know, just going forward type shit. He looks better here. His physical looks better right here. This is it. Navarrete, separate yourself in this fight. At least knock him down. If you can score a knockdown, then I think he can solidify this title right here, man. Yeah. Navarrete got to be patient, but not too patient. Oh, that was a good shot by Berinchyk right there, bro. Oh, now we already got to watch out. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, both men still got power in the 12th round. Navarrete, what are you doing? What these wild punches, Navarrete? Chill out. Pop, pop, pop. Nice. Be more patient but fast. That's wild. Not wild and fast. Still being wild and fast. Oh, right there. Good. Oh, 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 oh. Nice. He's catching Navarrete with the more eye-catching shots, though, so far. Still got a minute and 37. It's like Navarrete got to, like, rev the engine up to throw a punch. Like, he's got to get, like, a leaping or a starting punch to get a punch. He doesn't understand how to throw it from being set. That was a good body shot. Nice, nice. Oh, Navarrete. Good, good. Oh, good, 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 good. Well, that was a good sequence for him right there. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Wow, I think he hurt him. Ah, let's see. This is gonna be close, Felix says. Oh shit. The unofficial gave that guy the last round too. This is a draw. He got it on the unofficial. On the unofficial, they got a draw. Well, we got a decision. So we need Navarrete to win for all right to be tonight's big winner. All right can win Navarrete decision. Can Navarrete pull it off? And then we got, oh, wait a minute. Who's this? Edwin at Round One Sports. Bertrand decision. 12 round decision. Yo, how'd that get in there? Yeah. Man, that guy had it, he had Bertrand 12 round decision. Yo. Well, all right. We have the proof. They are gonna give it to Never Ready, you think? You see a rematch? What a weak fight. Hard to watch. I seen better street fights. But listen, two guys fighting for a world champion, two guys put themselves in position, two guys with very awkward styles. These awkward styles give elite guys a lot of trouble. but when matched with each other, it looks like this. You see what I'm saying? And had Navarrete been fighting someone with more a skill based fighter, he would have definitely, you know, how you doing, babe? So yeah, I think the fight would have been at least different on one side. But that's how these guys got these victories over these more skilled guys. You know, the more skilled guys thought they were going to come in and outbox them, took chances, and didn't think they were going to throw punches when they weren't supposed to, and end up getting caught in different sequence of events. So yeah. But when placed together, this is what we get. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Navarrete lost. All right, did not win. There is no Notre Dame. What the fuck is going on? Ukrainian boxing is gonna go crazy. That man just won a world title with those skills. What the hell are we doing with our lives? I'm going to the gym tomorrow. Okay. Yo, that is incredible, bro. Wow. Yeah, yo, all right. Listen, you was close. You was close. You was like a nose and then no mouse. Yeah, me. A nose, no dames. No dames. Uh, next time. Yo, Felix. Wow. This is incredible, guys. Too sloppy, too sloppy. He never made no adjustments, Navarrete. He never, you know, he never calmed down in the fight. Mhm. Huh? No, not on TV. It's ESPN. You ain't supposed to swear. Mhm, mhm. Wow, I can't believe he beat Navarrete, man. Wow. I think the headbutt hurt him, but I think he was really buzzed after that headbutt, to tell you the truth. But he still didn't make the adjustments he needed to make. Navarrete, he looked big enough for this guy. Navarrete should have won this fight. Out of all the fights I thought Navarrete was going into that he should have lost, he won. And the one fight I thought he should have won, he fucking loses, bro. Go figure, man. He's not gonna last too long with that title. Yo, before you even said that, the minute they announced him the winner, that is the exact thought that went through my mind. His first title defense, that title's gone. Anybody at 130, Loma would destroy him. Shakur Stevenson would destroy him. Tank Davis might end his career. Who, man, listen, he's never gonna, yo. Wow. Yeah, nah, I don't. And I don't see him fighting any of the top guys anyway. He's gonna fight some low dude or some shit. But he might fight one of the top guys for a big payday. You know, that belt can get you the one thing you always wanted. First of all, you're going down in history as a champion. They can't take that away from you. After this, if you want my belt, pay for it. He can do that. That belt is valuable in his hand. So if Shakur Stevenson wants that belt, he's gonna have to pay for it. If Loma wants that belt, well, he ain't gonna fight Loma because Loma's Ukrainian. That's the problem. They like brothers, right? So you already know he ain't fighting Loma, right? So uh Tank Davis, shit. Well, fight fans, listen, let's wrap this one up. I hit a double header tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I had fun. This was a crazy fight while it lasted. Navarrete ends up losing. He wasn't successful. He tried to move up to his fourth weight division. Unfortunately, the Ukrainian fighter won the bout. And we see where we go from here at the 135-pound weight division and who's next in line. Um, 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 I'm being told that the Javante Davis for June 15th fight is still on, and that those were all rumors, and that they came out and debunked all that. So that fight is still on schedule. So right after some of these big fights get on the way, we'll see where the newly Ukrainian champion at 135 throws his belt in the ring and who he faces next. So thank you for joining in. Cheers, guys. Love all you guys. Have a great night. See you on the next episode here at Round One Sports Talk. Give the video a like on your way out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Peace.